Our first music guest this morning hails all the way from KZN, whose love for music stems from an early age. Nqobile, who started off singing in the church choir, has now gone on to perform with some of the big gospel names, such as Emmanuel, a gospel group, and Joyous celebration. She now joins me in studio to tell us more about herself as well as her music. And a very good morning to you, Nqobile. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you.
I can't help notice how mesmerized you left us with that track, I Know a God. That is absolutely stunning. Now, talk to us about your love for music. Where did that stem, and why particularly gospel music?
Okay, I love gospel because I'm from a Christian family. So my father used to play LPs then, the American gospel music. So I used to listen to that and sing along, and the love of gospel grew from then.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So then I work with so many people, but I loved gospel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take us all the way back to Tlhluwe singing in the church choir. Who were some of your biggest influences there?
I wouldn't say there was a Tlhluwe, but I would say when you watch TV, when you grow up as a child, you watch TV, you see people singing. Sibonge Khumalo was one of those people that I really loved. And Brenda Fassie was one of those people that I really loved. I would see myself on stage singing, traveling the world. But like I said, to do all that, singing solos, starting in song, but I started in church, then church choir, then school choirs, and then competitions.
So you've always been singing gospel music?
Not always. Jazz, kind of those, and then I did a lot of poetry. With Unapo Mashiane. So yeah, yes. And then I did a lot of things, but gospel was my first love.
So have you established yourself as a gospel artist?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, you say that your grandma was your biggest enabler when it comes to supporting your music. How did that help shape your career as an artist?
Okay, my grandma, Zion. Okay, Betanda is Zion, Betani Zion. So when she sings, she will belt out. So as I was saying before, Mengik Ubugela no Maima no Mimic, So my competitions, she was the first person I would tell, Coco, there's this, can I go? Because my father was very, very strict. So my Coco would say, yeah, it's fine. So every time Magna something, my Coco say, go Valet, So she was my, I don't know, what can I call her, but she was that, yeah. So always Magna something, my Coco would say, just go, because Baba could make a seko, and when we saw a good, I wish I could have, yeah.
Talk to us about your album Isiphephelo that you released in March last year.
Isiphephelo, it's my first album. I wrote every song, 13 tracks, except for one. From my experience with life, my father was very sick, for 14 years. So I just buried him on a Christmas day. So everything that I went through, I would take a pen and a paper and I would just write down, So this song that I just sang, I Know a God, my brother was involved in a car accident, and he was in a coma for 2 weeks, and that's when I saw Isandla Sakankulunkulu. When he wakes up after I sang a song next to him in the bed, and then move amehlo, and that's when I realized who God is actually. So many things happened in my life.
So it actually speaks to you about your experiences.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah. So who did you work with on this project?
Actually, I produced myself.
Really?
Yeah, I did almost everything, and then there were just great musicians who were playing for me because I can't play, and but
you're an all-rounder.
Ngizamile mfethu Nkosi yami. Yeah, ngizamile. So yeah, I would say people like Abo Joseph Makola, Abo Job Tago, Abo Lulu, who played, they are the ones who were just shaping me. Good together, but They also wanted me to actually produce for myself because they said, no, you've got it in you.
Are you likely to see any collaborations in the future?
I would love to do that as well, yeah.
Where can you get hold of your music?
For now, on iTunes, and then there are 2 shops in Braamfontein.
Okay.
Just CDs, there's a shop, Just CDs.
Oh, okay.
So you can get it there, Braamfontein and in Commissioner Street.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Ntokazi, siyabonga kakhulu. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
That is Nqobile Sibeko talking to us about her album Isiphephelo and her music career. Do tune in to Morning Live for more from her. Let's now take a short break. We'll be right back. Don't go away.